In the heart of the Chinese wilderness during the 1500s, a kind and sincere hunter named Liang struggled to provide for his family. With a wife and 2 young sons, he depended solely on the hunt. But the past weeks had been merciless. Game was scarce, and his family had endured empty plates and hunger pangs. Despite his hardships, Liang never lost faith. He often recalled his late father's words, "The stars shine the brightest in the darkest of hours." Though mocked by his fellow hunters for his persistence, giving up was never an option. What made him further sad was his recent spat with his closest friend Wei about a stupid bird that Liang gave to a poor man, while he and Wei had troubles of their own. The argument spiraled into a full-blown fight between the 2 friends. Since the fight, the 2 have not been on talking terms with each other. Losing his lifelong friend and a companion of the hunt was not something that he would ask for at this critical juncture. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped behind the mountains, Liang caught a rare and exquisite bird, the likes of which were said to be worth a fortune. Some claimed that the king himself would reward a hunter with unimaginable riches for such a creature. However, Liang had no time for rumors. He decided to sell the bird at the market, as he always did. On his way, a wealthy and cunning merchant named Zhu approached him. "A magnificent bird," Zhu remarked, his eyes gleaming with ambition. "How much do you ask for it?" Liang, true to his nature, replied, "Give me what you think is fair." Thinking the hunter was ignorant of the bird's true worth, Zhu offered him only a third of the price he had estimated. Liang accepted without hesitation, bought food for his family and poor neighbors, and returned home joyfully. His house was filled with laughter as he played with his children, his wife smiling in relief. Meanwhile, Zhu rushed to the palace, eager to impress the king. However, when the royal court's masters examined the bird, they revealed it was not the rare one the king desired. It was not even worth 1/10 of what Zhu had expected. Furious, the merchant concocted a scheme. He falsely accused Liang of fraud and bribed Wei, offering 10 gold coins to testify against his old friend. The next morning, Liang received a court summons. He was devastated, but remained steadfast. He trusted in his honesty and appeared before the judge. His heart sank when he saw Wei standing beside the merchant. As the trial began, Zhu passionately accused Liang of deception, repeatedly citing Wei as a witness. The judge then turned to Liang and asked if he had any witnesses. Liang shook his head, trusting only in the truth. Finally, the judge addressed Wei. "Speak the truth," he commanded. Wei took a deep breath. "Liang has been my friend all my life. I have never met a more honest and kind man. Though we fought recently, I could never betray his honor." A gasp rippled through the court. The merchant's smug expression faltered. Wei continued, "Yes, I took Zhu's 10 gold coins, but not for greed. I knew that if I refused, he would find someone else to lie in my place, so I played along to expose his deceit." The courtroom erupted in murmurs. The judge, impressed by the friend's loyalty and wisdom, ruled in Liang's favor. Zhu was ordered to pay Liang twice the amount he had initially given him, as compensation for attempting to tarnish his honor. The merchant was also banished from the city, never to return. As the case concluded, Liang and Wei embraced, their friendship restored. The judge addressed the crowd, saying, "Let this be a lesson to all. Loyalty, honesty, and kindness are the pillars of a just society. Treasure them, for they hold the world together." That night, as Liang looked up at the sky, he saw the stars shining brighter than ever before.